Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone.
Right now, we want to explain about the culture shock. And definition of culture shock. Culture shock is the trauma you experience when you move into a new culture different from your home culture. Or in the culture shock is the uh, mix of feeling confused, a bit scared, or even stressed out. Culture shock can be tough, but it usually gets easier the longer you stay and the more you learn. Here, we want to explain some examples of general symptoms in culture shock. The first is nervousness,
And the second is homesickness.
and I'll go first with the nervousness part. Nervousness is the feeling of being anxious or worried when you are in a place that feels very different from what you are used to, like a new place or a new city or new country. You might feel scared to talk to people because you are worried you might make a mistake or you say something wrong. For the nervousness example, this example is from my story. One day, at that time, when I was moved to Jogja from Kalimantan, one day I went to mini market near my house, and when my time to pay, the cashier asked me like, "Where are you from?" But the cashier asked me with Japanese language. At that time, I can't understand Japanese language, and I answered the cashier like, "I'm sorry, I can't understand Japanese." Uh, Luckily, at that time, I feel so embarrassed, like I feel scared because I don't know what the cashier will react if I say that. Luckily, the cashier was kind and she immediately changed her language to Indonesian so I can understand what she said. Okay. And here the solution if you're getting nervous. First, learn about the place and the culture. You must learn about you must learn about the place and the culture because uh, you have you can you must learn about the place and the culture because it is make you easier to understand what like people say, what their foods like, what their culture. And the second is find friends. You must find friends in your new place because you can learn about the culture and the place by yourself. And the third is stay calm. If you're getting nervousness, you must stay calm because if you panic or if you like are really scared, you can have a good feeling like you uh, you must have like really bad memories of that. And the third and the last is be curious. Be curious about the culture in your new place.
Okay, so I will continue my friend to explain this matter. Okay, before I start explain what this homesickness is, I would like to ask to my friend. Okay, do you ever feel homesickness?
Yes, I have ever feel homesickness, and when I was in my middle school, I went to a boarding school, and at first I stayed there like for a week, and for every single day I really feel sad because I miss my family, I miss my mom's food, everything about my family I miss. But as time goes by, I have a lot of good friends there. So I feel very happy and comfortable because I have a good friend.
It's very interesting story. Thank you, Delia, for your story. Okay, next I would like to explain about homesickness. Homesickness is a condition where someone who is immediately misses his home. This is often the case of college student. The second is boarding school student, or workers are away from his home. The characteristics of people with homesickness are often alone, difficulty concentrating, or even disturbed eating and sleeping patterns. Next. Okay, I have several solutions of if you're getting homesickness. The first is recognize and accept feelings of homesickness. Homesickness, realize that homesickness is normal and experienced by many other people. And don't feel like I just feel everyone who is feeling homesickness. No, no, no. It is normal, especially for people who first time immigrants. The second is stay connected with family. You can use your cell phone to video call or call your family at home. Or you can search or meet with immigrant communities. You can explore, you can sharing about how they can handle with feeling homesickness. Okay, the third is create a new routine. Make a fun routine like exercise, read books, or anything else that can make a busy. So your busy life, you will forget about homesickness. The fourth is exploring the neighborhood or nearby facilities. Make more comfortable. Can be by foot or by public transportation. The last is take care of your health. Pay attention to physical and mental health. Watch your diet and sleep. Exercise can also relieve your stress. So, next. Okay, before I explain the conclusion, I think this homesickness sometimes go away, sometimes come back. For example, there are someone who every day woken up by their mother. After her migrating, she wake up by herself. Now this is what makes homesickness appear. And the conclusion is culture shock often causes nervousness and homesickness. Nervousness due to anxious or worried the new culture, and homesickness due to missing the atmosphere of home. However, with time and support, these feelings can diminish as you adapt. So we have a quotes today about Madrid. The first is about homesickness. There is no shame in feeling homesickness. It means you come from a happy home.
And the second is about nervousness. Being nervous is not something you should be ashamed of. Nervous means you care and you want really to do well. Okay? Thank you for your attention.
That's all for our presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.